What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to DIY Life. On the last episode, I installed a shelf with you guys. This time, I built a shelf, and I'm going to show you how to use a different kind of anchor, one that I really like, and I'll show you why. So I went and bought a 6 foot by, it was an 8 inches, 3/4 inch thick, 6 foot piece of lumber, right? I cut it into 2.5 foot pieces, sanded the edges down. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can. But I sanded the edges down just so they're smooth to the touch, no splinters or anything like that. I used a piece as a like a bookend, and then I bought these hinges. Check these things out. And so I bought these. I said hinges a second ago. Brackets is what I meant. Shelving brackets. Check them out. So they're pretty heavy duty. Each one is like, I mean, this is close to a pound. It's like solid steel. But it came with these giant screws, and yeah, the board's only 3/4 inch thick, so I used some 1/2 inch screws to screw it to the actual shelf. Okay, but when I attach it to the wall here in a minute, what I'm going to do is I've leveled it off like this. Let's see if I can get it to where you can see this. Okay, so right here is where I want the shelf to be, right? So I put it up on the wall, got my level, made sure it was level. I marked my holes, okay? Marked my spot where I want to drill the holes. Okay, so what I wanted to do was, though, is that this is heavy. This wood is heavy. These little shelves that I did the other day, very lightweight. Like the whole shelf in both brackets weighed like 1/2 pound, all right? This is a few pounds by itself. Add the brackets on, it's probably like a 5, 6, 7 pounds worth of weight, somewhere in that neighborhood. I don't know exactly, I'm not really concerned about it exactly, but what I wanted to do was show you how I'm going to attach it to the wall. I got these plastic toggles, okay, from the store. They come with a little butterfly piece like this, and then a screw that's going to go through the bracket into the wall, and then this little piece here. I'll show you how you work this. So basically what you do is you take the piece when it's like this, you press down in the middle, okay, and then you fold it up like this, and then you'll see about how big the hole has to be, right? It's a pretty good sized hole in the wall, but it's okay. It's going to be full with this. When you press this in, okay, you're going to smack it into the wall. You're going to take this little black piece here, and you're going to press inside of it and tap it with a hammer. And what that's going to do is that's going to push open this flap. You see that? So it's going to go from this inside the wall to this. All right. What that's going to do is that's going to put this on the other side of your sheetrock. So if this is your sheetrock, this is the inside, this is the outside that you're looking at. You're looking at it like this. On the inside of the sheetrock, it'll look like this. So when there's a screw in there, it prevents it from bending back out, okay? And that means that you can have force, you can have weight on it, and it holds it against the wall, so there's no chance of it pulling through the wall. And these are amazing. I just started using these the right way like a few months ago. I'm learning as I go too, man. I'm not some professional handyman or anything. I'm just doing this. This is why it's called DIY. I'm showing you guys the stuff that I'm learning. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna drill some holes. So give me just a minute, and yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Now I've got 2 shelves like this I got to do. And I want to learn as I go. I don't want to make too many mistakes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a drill bit this size, because I don't know exactly what size this has to be. I don't want to drill a hole in the wall bigger than I have to, though. So I'm going to try with this one first, and we'll see what the outcome is. All right, let's see if this will fit in there. I do believe it will, so we are in business. All right, so I'm going to drill these holes in here and we'll get going. Okay, so the holes are drilled, obviously, you saw that. Let's go ahead and get these toggles in here. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so at some point my camera cut out. I don't really know why, but I drilled the holes and I put the toggles in the wall, and I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. So now you see the toggles are flush up against the wall. That'll give me the space that I need to hang up the shelf. Okay, so now I'm going to change it back to a screwdriver. Actually, one thing I forgot to do was tap these holes. So let's go ahead and do that. All I need to do is get one in on each side, and that'll hold this up. See if I can get one in there. Let's see. Let's go with the lower ones, just because it's easier for my drill to get into it. Okay. I need them to be flush, I guess. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and like I said, learning as I go. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that had me a little nervous. No wonder they put so many holes in these things for screws. It needs it. We're going to find out if this is going to work. Okay, shelf's up there. It feels pretty sturdy, but just to ease myself from stressing out, let's see. See how there's a little break in the behind the wall like that? I think that's just because of the type of brackets that I used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these things and I'm going to attach this to the wall up here like that, using a small little plastic anchor. So it holds it up like this, and then that'll hold on plenty of weight, because this feels pretty sturdy. Yeah, that makes me a little nervous still. I don't know, man. These brackets don't feel like they're holding very well. I don't know what I did wrong. Yeah, it's okay. I'm making very light shelving. I don't want to have a lot on there, so these ones seem to do better. I wonder why. Huh. I wonder if I should have used these instead. Oh, this is the same kind I used on these shelves. And anybody has any information, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm still learning. I'll use that to do the other shelf. I will go ahead and hinge this one up though, because I don't like the way it's feeling right now. I don't know what I did wrong. I followed all the instructions, so we'll see. This is a learning experience for me as well. I've never claimed to be an expert in any of this. This is DIY, so we're learning together. But hell yeah, man, I'm pretty satisfied with it. Otherwise, let's check the level. Let's see. I mean, otherwise it's otherwise it's doing very well. It's very, very level. So if I can just attach this to the wall to give it more support, I think that's just a smart way of going about this. But you know, why not? You know, why not do that? It makes sense to me. So there's no point in trying to make it harder on the wall. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie and act like I'm not a little embarrassed, but it's okay, man. I'm not. I want to be myself on this channel, and I want you guys to grow with me. So I'm gonna fix this, and I'll show you the outcome later. So that's this episode of DIY Life, learning together, folks. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, peace. So quick update. I actually did get that nailed, screwed in. I used a regular anchor, and boy, I tell you, this thing ain't going nowhere. Got my screens up on there. I'm happy, bro. I tell you what, turned out okay. It looks like I'm gonna have to either do one of two things with my next shelf. I'm either gonna have to go with a different bracket, which is fine. I don't care either way. These just look really nice, but it's not a big deal. I can use something like this where it's up flat against the wall a little bit further down. Gives it more strength and stability that way. And I might want to go with the other kind of anchors and use something like this just to make sure that it's done right. But I just wanted to show you guys that I couldn't not do it. I was like standing here, and it was just like I just finished filming the other part a few minutes ago, but I had to do this because my son's almost home from school and I wanted to hang out with him for a little bit. So I got it in there, got it done. Here's the shelf. Here's the room so far. Got some shelves over here, got shelves over there. I'm cleaning out the clothing on this side over here. I got this table when it's not filthy. You can see I got screens set up over here. I got some art on the walls, you know. I do my screens. I let them dry in here, and it's completely dark. Got yardstick. I got all kinds of stuff in here, man. I'm telling you, this room is going to be the jam. Uh-oh, if I don't, break stuff first. But it's just me, puppy dog. It's all right. Anyways, man, y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all soon.